Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Skyrim. We are here in Falskar, and Mala is following the advice given to her by Parthenax, with whom she's just spent the last month on the throat of the world and deep meditation and study in his apprenticeship. And he told her that before she went to fight Alduin, that she would need to explore more of the world and help more of the people. And that though Alduin's power did grow every day, taking a month or two to take care of other matters in Skyrim wasn't going to be the end of the world, as he so put it. So Mala is now here in Falskar with Inigo, her stalwart companion, and Jorin, her little foxy. And we are looking for a possible place where a cave or a necromancer may have studied, and we have found something here. Unfortunately, it's being guarded by two huge saber cats. So, it's to business, as always. And, there we go.
We are getting wet.
Well, you might be happy to be getting wet once we dive into that cave. I'm going to try and sneak up on them. And whoops! My little sneak up thing didn't work. There we go. And that's my muffle spell. And let's see if we can't cause these saber cats some pain. Hello, little buddy. It's time to meet your maker, whoever that is. I shall aim a little bit high so that my javelin strikes true over this long distance, and hope that I do not meet my maker.
You ugly bear!
Oh my god, a bear! I'm going to be killed! Oh, yeah. And you can see that Inigo is dual wielding his spells, and oh my god, that was not good. Well, shall we try that again? We might have to do this and then do something very important called run. I'm not even going to bother sneaking up on these guys because I have a problem being able to manipulate the keys and get her out of sneak mode fast enough to move. That's one of the things I'm not good at, I will admit it. More javelin action. And then it's the minute you hit your javelins, then go to your battle staff. But if you go into sneak mode just for a moment, you might be able to at least get a sneak bonus, Mala, because you are surprised them. Okay. Ready? One more time. Yes!
What a big bad
Back
kitty!
up! Back up!
My, what big teeth you have!
Jorin, it's good time to
You
move.
will not live to regret that.
Yes, it's time for this. I can't move very quickly. I wonder why. What's stopping her from being able to move? Nope, it's not her carry weight. What's going on here? Oh. You see, I'm just not good with getting her to move fast enough. I had pushed the shift key. But check this out. Woohoo! Do not mess with the purple cat. I don't think so. A bear and two tigers? Oh, this cannot bode well as to what is inside. And I don't think a magician or not a magician, a necromancer would have been able to convince three of these beasts. Oh. They have dragon walls here. In the language and everything. that mean dragons are here in Falskar as well, too? Do you know anything of this?
Yes, my friend. I'm thinking, what are you thinking?
Well,
Ready?
I'm thinking that we'd better watch out for dragons as well. What have we here? Oh, it's not a cave. Oh, it's just a lair. Why would they have a chest here? Perhaps one of the Priors? I don't know. Let's see if we can't unlock it. Wonderful. Gathered all of those items. Well, the good news is that we don't have to go into a cave. The bad news is that we had to kill all of those things. But at least my javelin went true. So, we are not really finding anything here when it comes to finding the hiding place of that particular prior. We'll look around a bit more, and then if not, we'll have to save it for later. Oh, those foul beasts. I'm always so happy to see our airship. Oh, you're hurt, little goat? Huh. You looked a bit injured there. Hello. Well, let me see if Brother Thurlow has something for us.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
I am.
Be safe.
I'll try to. I think our best bet really is that place back there. That looked like it had a hidden door. I think I'm going to search all around, looking under every rock, because that's where I would put a secret entrance. I'd put it under a rock or something. If you have played through Falskar and been able to find the opening for this, don't tell me where it is, but let me know if I'm at least thinking the right way, and that there would be some sort of tree branch or rock you lift or something. Because like I said, there's an area back here. Oh, in my face. Bunches. There's an area back here which looks like it fits our needs exactly. And it is right here, where this looks so much like a door that moves or opens. You can see the edge of it around. But of course we could be barking up the wrong tree. Oh! What is this? Yes! Inigo, I think we have found it. Well, I suggest, Mala. Where are they? Inigo, get over here. So I've noticed that Inigo and Jorin can't seem to walk through the doors in Falskar. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, we can't have that. I need Mala's companions by her side. Where'd you go, buddy? So what you have to do is Jorin will always show up behind you, so you have to move forward a little bit. And then if there's enough room for him to show up, he will. Here, let's try it this way. I'm sorry for how loud that is. There he is. So if there's enough room, he'll show up behind you, so you just have to make sure. In case you're wondering why you can't call Jorin or the dog that comes with this mod as well, too. Okay, let's... hit that sneak mode. It's just... snaky, and Inigo's face is in the wall there. And once again, jabs. And we're set. Jorin, I am less worried about you now that I know that you can take down a wolf on your own. What have we here? Oh, that's it? A little hideout. Well, I don't... Wait a minute. Once again, this looks like a door. Perhaps I'm seeing doors everywhere in the rock when there are none to be seen. Ha 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 ha. You open the book to read it, and a mysterious crystal falls out from a space between one of the pages, or some of the pages. You place it back in the book. This would certainly be of interest to Brother Arnand. What do we have here? I have finally done it. I have located the long-lost Daedric artifact known as the Dream Crystals. However, I've run into a problem. There's some kind of protective magic shielding them from our world. They are useless to me in this state. Luckily for me, my recent expeditions into the magics of necromancy have allowed me to meet some pertinent individuals. I will show them the crystals and see if they will help me decode the magics within. Mala, dream crystals. I wonder if they can take you into a dream world of some sort. This crystal is most interesting. Let's take this book. A cozy little hideout for doing things one should not be doing. At least it's not full of bones and blood and all of that. Let us go. And yep, once again they're stuck down there, so let me call them. Are you okay, little rabbit? Oh, I saw it. I thought that was the rock. I'm getting all like jumpy and stuff. And summon Inigo, and let's get back to it. So let's go now that we found the hideout. It's too bad that that rock didn't open up a secret door. That'd have been so cool. Wishful thinking. Brother Arnand! I have... Oh, I shall whisper not to disturb his prayers. I mean, Brother Thurlow, I have found something of interest to you.
Staying safe?
Or not.
It's a dangerous world these days. Be careful out there.
Wrong brother. Let's see if we can find Brother Arnand. Let's see if this is him. Probably walked right by him. Yep, that's what I did. Brother Arnand, I have found information that will be of use to you.
What brings you to the Priory?
I have found Vernon's hideout. The journal was in it. There's a strange gem inside.
What is this? Some kind of a crystal. I must do some reading on this. Please, give me a day and then return. I will need your further assistance. Oh, and here, for your time thus far. Thank you.
Oh, that's quite generous of you. Thank you. If you wish to know where the hideout is, it's just over there a bit. And, it's you lift it. It's a hole sort of in the ground. Anyway.
Until later.
Yes, in a day. Inigo, that means that we can go...
I let Vernon hurt those two priors. If he hurts anyone else... I'll never forgive myself.
Oh, that's sad. Well, don't worry, we'll track him down. But for now, we will take the airship back to Ember Creek. And we will report back to the Jarl, and perhaps he'll give us some more information about this world. And once again, since this is a short trip, we're going to put Jorin down in the hatch. Oops. And... Oops, that's the wrong one. I go back and forth. I go back and forth between those shouts so much. And my drum was moved. It is heavy. I do find it very helpful to use the Jackson positioner, which I should probably just do right now. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's a way that you can flip it. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Hey. Wow. That positioner is worth its weight in frickin' gold for being able to move things back the way you want them. I'm using the number keys, and I'm going to move it back here now. And then down and back in its spot. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. So it should stay there now, hopefully. But, now that we've put Jorin down in the hold... Whoops! Sorry, bouncing around the camera there. Bit bouncy. We'll move Jorin up... Inigo up front here. As per usual. And tell him to stop. Oops. Ha ha ha. Let's try it one more time. Stop. Not summon, stop. And we'll try not to land in the treetops anymore. Over the treetops, fine. In the treetops, not so much. And once again, since this is a short trip, we might just fly right over the mountains. Instead of going around, because that's what having an airship is good for. Flying right over the mountains. And I will, between this episode and the next one, I will make sure and record some books to listen to for some of our longer trips through Falskar. But in the meantime, just sit back and enjoy the short trip. I should have some music playing or something for you. I notice over here to the right that the waterfalls are not showing up long distance, so I need to get Sky Mills for Falskar. I believe there's a version of it. Okay, short trip. We're here. We're just going to lower the ship a little bit. I can imagine, once again, Mala saying, hard to starboard or hard to port or whatever. And we'll come right in over the town. A little bit lower. And that should be good. Let's go a little bit lower. Yep. Short trip. I have found, as a little tip for those of you who want to also fly your airship around, that I have found that when the distant load LODs, the distant objects pop into view, that means we're low enough, basically. We'll see if that theory is right. Let's lower the ladder. Calculating elevation. You see, altitude exceeds safe debarkation. Debark. You can't get off now. It's a fancy word for saying you're too high, girl. So I just lower a little bit. And like I said, I've gotten too low. Somewhat better. I don't want the trees chopping right through the top of the... There we go. Stop, 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 stop. Like I was saying, the airship is got a mass to it so that it doesn't just stop and start on a dime. So it really feels like you are flying your airship. I love that part about it. Okay. And then we activate our ladder and we're down. Let's grab Jorin. And head off to the Jarl's house. Oh wait, also, Inigo, who I told to stop. There we go. Okay. I can tell Jorin's behind me because I can hear the pad of his little footsteps. Come on, Inigo. Keep up. Awesome cat. Okay. Which way is the Jarl house again, Mala? I think it's this way. We have to remember the windmill on our right, coming into town. I must say that this is a very peaceful town. And then we take a left here. Wonderful. Ah! It's been a long day. What day is it? What time is it? It's now about 5:30, Mala. And that clock that I'm using is called a matter of time. And it took a while for me to get it right where I wanted it. You have to move it around using the MCM menu. And this is one of the options. This oh, I forget what it's called. Let's take a look for a minute. Oh, no, it's up here. A matter of time. It's the first one. So I love this. What is this thing called? Astrolabe. Astrolabe. So that's the symbol theme I'm using, and I have it set to show up with a key press that I have set to the key, the C key for clock. And so I do not see the Jarl. Does he have... Odd, he doesn't seem to have a personal throne like the Jarls in Skyrim. He's cooking. Does he not have service to help him? Excuse me, Jarl Angnar.
What did Brother Thorlo have to say?
Well, unfortunately, he didn't offer much information. And he won't help us unless Ingvar directly instigates war. He struck me as being a very peaceful man.
Unless he instigates war. He sent men to kidnap and interrogate one of our people. And he blankets the land with his mercenaries. Is that not a declaration of war? Very well. We shall work without their help. For now. I need you to do something else for me. Bandits have overrun the docks, and have cut off trade with Skyrim. Please, go to the docks and kill all the bandits. Then talk to Henrik. He runs the trade store there. Ask him if he learned anything helpful while the bandits were there.
Don't you have men to do this for you? Just because I am what you call the traveler, does not mean I am your errand person.
How do you do?
Speaking of which, what does that mean, the traveler?
A very long time ago, a man claimed to have been spoken to directly by the gods themselves. They foretold a prophecy of sorts. The gods told him that they who arrived through the shimmering wall marked the start of the worst, and that they were deemed the traveler. This tale spread, and eventually became somewhat of a legend in Falskar. However, nothing ever happened, and the gate in Muzubdan remained dormant. Until now. You have come through from Skyrim. What does that mean? Are you the brave soul the man spoke of? If so, what does that mean is about to happen? The land has already been riddled with war and death. We can't take much more of it.
So is that why you are asking me to do all of these tasks, some sort of proving? And you mentioned that the docks can take you to Skyrim. Where exactly is Falskar? I mean, how does one go the path from Skyrim to Falskar?
About 100 years after we first arrived in Falskar, explorers figured out roughly where we were. It appears we are far to the northeast of Tamriel. However, we aren't sure how far. A great magic seems to surround this land, and a voyage to Tamriel takes far less time than we think it should. But nobody is certain why. The only thing we are certain of is that we are on Nirn. Same stars, same moons. At least, this magic makes it appear that way.
And you had mentioned mercenaries. Mercenaries were trying to attack the gate. Who exactly knows about Falskar?
We have trade with Tamriel, and had ships run back and forth for hundreds of years. So they know about us, though we are certainly out of the way. I am curious as to how these mercenaries you speak of learned about the specific gate, and the tools to activate it. We aren't even sure how it was done 700 years ago. This is certainly something I would like to look into sooner or later. The technology could provide useful for us, for all of Nirn. And it would give Brother Thorlo something to do.
Well, he looks perfectly content as he is, Brother Thurlow. I was quite impressed with the peace and calm of that wonderful priory. But I am also wondering about this Ingvar person. Why are you so concerned over who's leading the bandits? They're just bandits.
Ingvar's family, the Yunvaldirs, have fought ours for almost 600 years. We must take the possibility of this happening again very seriously.
But would it not be obvious if they were trying something again? Would they not have men amassing or weapons? Something?
The Yunvaldirs are smarter than that. They are not much for declarations or show. They value obscurity and disguise. I fear we may again be at war, and we don't even know it.
That is a difficult burden to bear as Jarl. That would keep you up at night. Well, how can I get to Skyrim from here?
Most of the ships that run between Falskar and Skyrim have stopped or sunk. Bandits and risky seas make it a dangerous business. However, I believe there is still one man crazy enough to run a charter. Head to the docks along the coast to the southeast and speak to Wolf.
Wolf. Thank you, Jarl Agnar.
See ya.
I will see you as well, as you say. See you. These people are more relaxed than I am used to, Inigo. And I've noticed you have no throne. Nothing that shows that you rule over your people. Just empty rooms. Is that a map of Falskar? No, it is a map of home, of Skyrim. Huh. Mala, you just said home. Like Skyrim is your home. Well, it has become so, I suppose. Who are you?
What can I help you with?
What is your task here? Are you the Jarl's wife?
I manage a lot of the land and policies under Ragnar. I make sure the guards are paid, the taxes are collected, and that the people are happy. Though recently I have also been helping many people through the hard economic times. If they can't pay taxes or are at risk of going out of business, I work with them. I help keep Svea's shop, Helena's market stall, and even the Reynolders' farm running. Though I haven't heard from the Reynolders in a long time, I hope they're alright.
Well, I may look into it once my plate is a little less heavy.
Safe travels.
So there was something I could ask her there. May I get a copy of the bounty ledger, but I wasn't sure what that was. So... that is an interesting place to meditate, y'all. I'll be on my way. And we head back here into Amber Hold. And, oh, that's awesome. There's the skyship over the hills. I love seeing the skyship. I mean, over the roofs, I should say. That's awesome. Okay, so, rather than paying for another night at the inn, Mala, what do you say about sleeping on the airship? I say that is the wisest idea you have presented in many a moon. You know, Mala, you really underestimate me. Come on. I'm not that daft. Your silence speaks volumes. As my Nana said, least said, soonest mended. We will head towards the docks. Oh, hello.
Whoa! You're the special one that came through that old gateway, aren't you? I bet Skyrim is amazing.
It is? Have you ever seen a dragon?
A dragon? No. But if I ever do, I'll fight him and show him how tough I am. I wish they were real. That'd be so cool.
I can assure you, little one, that they are most real, and I have a few scars, both inner and outer, to prove it.
Okay, bye.
I wonder, let's say hello to some of the town's folk. Plus, maybe they have some cabbages that we can buy.
What's wrong? Can't stand the sight of a strong elven man?
That's funny. Well, I can stand the sight of a strong elven man because I am a strong elven woman, if you had not noticed. I shall remove my hood and let you see my ears to prove it. But for now, I'm wondering, is this farm yours?
Yes, it is. And Kalevi helps me run it, of course. We grow vegetables and occasionally have some livestock, but we mainly focus on poultry. If I may say, they are the finest chickens in Falskar. When they aren't randomly being slaughtered by vicious beasts in the dead of night, that is.
Ah, yes. I have seen many wolves, a saber cat or two, and a bear. And several injured animals out in the woods. A lot of, hunting going on here, of some sort or another. But you say something is killing your chickens? Do you have an idea what it is?
Yes, but I don't know what. Every once in a while when I come outside in the morning, some of them are dead. More and more often recently. I looked into it for a while, even stayed up all night to keep watch, but I never saw anything. Neither did the guards when they kept an eye out. Whatever it is, it almost seems to know when we are watching the animals. I tell you what, if you want to wait outside during the night to see if you can catch it, I wouldn't object. Just try to do it in a timely manner. The loss of my poultry is costing me money, and I'd rather this was handled sooner than later. If you feel up to it, hide outside in the bushes around midnight and wait for the beast to strike. Then do not kill it. Follow it to its lair. I have no doubt that there will be more of whatever is attacking my chickens there. Once you find its lair, kill it and its kin. I'll pay you for your efforts. More so even if you can stop this soon.
Nice name for a quest. No harm, no foul. Excellent. I would be happy to take care of that matter for you. In fact, I'm going to go take a nap on my airship, and then I'll be back to keep watch. You're welcome. Well, Inigo? So I'm going to take Mala to her airship and get her rested up. And I love that we can see the airship so I can remember where I parked it. Where'd you park the airship? I don't know. And I'm going to also leave off right here because this is a fantastic picture to take. Let's take this picture here. That'll probably end up on a thumbnail from one of the series episodes of this Let's Play. But we're going to leave off here for now. Thank you so much for watching as always. And leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And also let me know, like I said, if you've played Falskar and how you've enjoyed it. And as I said in the previous episode, I'm really enjoying it. I like it so far. The quests are different, interesting. Having to sit around the bushes and watch for things and find hidden places and the magic gemstone or crystal into the dream world. That's pretty interesting. So we'll see more about that in the next episode. And leave a thumbs up below if you're enjoying yourself. And if you're really enjoying yourself, join me for more and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.